Yeah, the Heartbleed bug was the biggest news of the week. This has to do with encryption technology called OpenSSL. SSL stands for Secure Sockets Layer, and you see that in transactions when your HTTP:// changes to HTTPS for secure, right? Yeah. So any transaction that you do uses the SSL protocol to encrypt the data that is going through that transaction, right? This open source encryption technology is installed on most web servers. So open source web servers that use SSL account for 66% of the sites on the web. Apache is a web server software that a lot of people use. And so it's a huge deal, and I don't understand all of the technicalities of it, but essentially the security flaw in OpenSSL is that it allows access to the computer's RAM that is hosting the server. And so whatever's in that memory is accessible, and that's the flaw. So it depends on, you're sort of helpless because it depends on people to update their patches for SSL, and you hope that nothing got stolen in the period. Apparently this flaw has been around for 2 years.
That's
so
what I don't understand, is that it's been around for 2 years. Why did it suddenly become a problem?
Yeah, I think I don't know the answer to that, but typically, people who look out for this stuff and track security flaws don't talk about it until they have a solution to it, right? Because they don't want to let all the hackers in the world know about the security flaw. So that might have been part of it, but so everybody's updating their patches. You can sort of try and protect yourself by ensuring that your browser's security settings are checking for valid SSL certificates, and so there is a lookup function in your browser that will go out and see whether the SSL certificate for a given domain is valid.
And then also, you should do two-step verification anytime that you have the opportunity to do it, because this involves Gmail. This involves like really major sites that we all use.
Yeah, and then of course changing your usernames and passwords, which is a pain in the ass, and everybody's, you have a zillion new usernames and passwords, but this also highlights the fact that this whole concept of username and passwords is broken, right? It's impossible to create, for normal people, to create strong usernames and passwords that won't get hacked. So, I don't know, somebody's got to come up with an answer.
What it also said in some of the articles was that until the security was updated on these sites, your password, if you changed it, was equally vulnerable. So you had to wait for them to make the first move before you would even do that.
And you don't need to know whether they made the first move, right? So change your password, username and password now, and then change it again later, right?
Yeah, really crazy.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, well, this is, the internet is a utility, and as such, it can't break like this. So, it's really frightening that this is happening right now, because obviously we're not secure.
Right. So anyway, do what you can and hope for the best.
Anyway, that does bring us to the end of episode 43 of the Beyond Social Media Show. And we will have the video time-stamped on the Beyond Social Media Show blog and on our Google Plus page. And unfortunately, I kind of screwed up the event when I set it up, so it won't be on the event page, but it'll be in these other places. And we'll share that. And so you can find David at @DErickson on Twitter, at eStrategyblog.com, of course on Google Plus, and eStrategyTV.com. And you can find me, I'm at @What'sNext on Twitter. I'm at maximum-plus.com. Maximum Plus is a company that teaches all things Google and sets up Google Plus events. And you'll find me at whatsnextblog.com, where I've been hanging out since 2002. And you will occasionally find me writing for Ad Age Digital Next. We thank you for joining us on Beyond Social Media Show. We will see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.